Your dog did something today you completely ignored. And it's more important than you might think. Maybe your dog nestled right onto your feet as you sat down. What's that all about? It's easy to overlook, but this action speaks volumes about your four-legged friend. We're diving into 7 surprising reasons why your dog sits on your feet, and number 7 will surprise you the most. Curious? Stay with me to find out the hidden meanings behind this endearing habit. And if you're looking for even more insights, remember protectiveness.store is home to full guides and ebooks that break down everything you need to know about your dog's world. Ready to decode the first clue? Let's start with the simplest reason: warmth and comfort. Your feet are like a personal space heater for your dog. They seek warmth, just like us, and what better source than their human? Yet, there's more behind this warmth-seeking behavior. It's not just physical, it's emotional too. Sitting on your feet is a way of seeking comfort and reassurance. Your scent, your touch, and your presence provide a security blanket like no other. Think of it as their way of saying, "I'm safe here with you." This behavior ties directly into their instinctual pack mentality. Want to delve deeper into how instinct shapes their actions? There's a detailed exploration on this topic waiting for you at protectiveness.store. Now, let's explore another reason that's rooted in a dog's social structure: marking territory. Dogs have scent glands in their paws. When they sit on your feet, they might be subtly marking you with their scent. This isn't about possessiveness in a negative sense. It's more about inclusion. They're saying, "You're part of my pack, and I'm part of yours." It's a warm, fuzzy claim to family. This subtle marking can be compared to how dogs often rub their faces against things they consider important. It's their unspoken declaration of belonging. Understanding these little gestures can enrich your bond. But it's just the tip of the iceberg. Stay curious. There's a treasure trove of dog insights at protectiveness.store. Remember to subscribe for more revelations on dog behavior. You won't want to miss out on uncovering every secret your dog is trying to tell you through their actions. Each interaction with your dog is a word spoken in their unique language. Let's continue to translate it together. Now, let's dive deeper into what this foot-sitting really means for your dog's emotional tapestry. Sometimes, it's all about bonding. This behavior is a sign of attachment. Your dog is expressing a form of closeness that's akin to a hug or a gentle touch. It's a way of saying, "I trust you," and seeking that trust in return. You might notice your dog choosing to do this more often when they've experienced something stressful or after a long day apart. It's their instinctual way of reaffirming the bond you share, reminding both of you of the connection that keeps them feeling loved and secure. Moving on to another layer: companionship. Dogs are inherently social creatures, wired for companionship and interaction. By sitting on your feet, they're not just getting close, they're participating in a shared activity that strengthens the emotional link between you. Your foot might seem like an odd choice of seating, but it's the nearest, most direct form of contact when you're stationary. It's as if they're saying, "I want to be as close to you as possible." This physical proximity to you, their trusted human, creates a shared warmth and a quiet companionship that speaks louder than words. Furthermore, your dog's natural pack instincts play a significant role in this behavior. In the wild, being close to the pack provides both safety and security. When your dog chooses to be on your feet, it's their instinctual way of creating that same safe environment. They see you as both protector and guide, anchoring them in a stable world that might otherwise be filled with unknowns. This act is more than just seeking safety, it's about reinforcing their place in your shared hierarchy. Finally, consider the aspect of routine. Dogs thrive on routine and predictability. By regularly placing themselves at your feet, they're participating in a ritual that's comforting and familiar. This habit can be especially pronounced in households where a certain spot or setup is associated with relaxation or family time. Whether it's at the end of the day or while watching television, these moments become markers of stability for your dog, their way of understanding and navigating daily life with you. Each of these facets of your dog sitting on your feet reveals a rich tapestry of emotions and instincts. Every action carries with it a volume of meaning that, once decoded, can deepen the bond you share with your furry friend. By understanding these behaviors, we not only enhance our companionship but also fulfill their innate needs for safety, companionship, and belonging. Keep this in mind next time your dog makes itself comfortable on your feet. Sometimes, the simplest actions carry the most profound messages. Why does your dog sit on your feet when you're surrounded by other people? Here's the part where instincts surprise us. Your dog might actually be displaying a form of possessiveness. It's not just about protection or warmth, it's also about staking a claim. In mixed company, your dog sees this as a polite way to say, "Hey, this is my human." It's a gentle assertion, not aggression. But there's a level of exclusivity here that tells both you and your furry friend that your bond is unique. Knowing this can help you understand why your dog gravitates towards your feet during social gatherings. You become their anchor amidst the chatter. And speaking of anchoring, this behavior can sometimes be tied to anxiety. Dogs, like us, have their worries. If your dog senses something unsettling, staying physically connected to you helps them feel secure. It becomes a part of their coping mechanism. Pay attention to when this occurs. Is it during thunderstorms or when loud noises are present? If so, you're witnessing your dog seeking out stability. Helping them manage this anxiety is crucial. You can find more detailed guidance on easing canine anxiety at protectiveness.store. It offers insights into understanding and addressing these behaviors more comprehensively. Then there's the question of whether this habit is simply for affection. Yes, sometimes it really is as simple as that. Dogs are affectionate creatures, and sitting on your feet is a cozy, intimate gesture. It's similar to how you might hold hands with a loved one. This everyday show of love indicates how deeply they cherish you. By choosing to sit on your feet, your dog is saying, "You're my favorite." It's an endearing behavior that reinsures companionship without words. These quiet moments of connection enrich your relationship profoundly. Of course, some dogs are not quite the snugglers, so if yours prefers to lean on you rather than sit at your feet, that's significant too. Leaning is often an act of trust. When your dog leans against you, it's a comforting motion that shows they feel safe with you. They rely on your physical presence for emotional support. It's incredible to see how they express these intricate feelings without saying a word. This profound trust underpins many of the interactions dogs have with their humans. Stay with me here, because while all of this is fascinating, number 9 on our list is what will really change your understanding. But before we get there, consider this: sometimes your dog's choice to be at your feet happens out of learned behavior. Perhaps they received a lot of positive reinforcement when they were small for doing so, a comforting pat on the head or a gentle word. Dogs remember these subtle cues and will often repeat behaviors that have been rewarded in the past. Reinforcing positive behaviors creates an unspoken language between you and your dog, a dynamic you can explore further with tips found at protectiveness.store. These behaviors are more than actions, they are a testament to your connection. When you recognize the motivation behind them, it changes everything about how you view your interactions. Dogs have a unique way of weaving their needs and instincts into the fabric of everyday life with us, building a relationship that is as much about understanding as it is about affection. Stay tuned, because we're only getting deeper into the true language of dogs. Why does your dog have a habit of sitting on your feet when you're out in the park or just relaxing at home? Here's the part that might surprise you: it's about territory. Dogs, being inherently territorial animals, use sitting as a way to mark their territory subtly. Your feet become a safe zone that they can claim as part of their pack, and being close to your scent reassures them of their place within that pack. This behavior isn't about domination, it's about security and comfort. When they sit on your feet, they're signaling, "We're in this together." It's a beautiful, instinctual testament to their loyalty. The nuances of this territorial behavior are expanded in detail at protectiveness.store, where you can find all the insights you need. Ever noticed how your dog plants themselves on your feet but then seems to keep an eye on what's happening around? This is an act of social vigilance. Dogs are naturally alert creatures, always on the lookout for changes in their surroundings. Sitting at your feet allows them to perform their self-appointed protective role. They remain calmly at your command, yet ready to spring into action if needed. It's their way of saying, "I've got this, so you can relax." This balance of protection and relaxation is part of what makes the human-dog bond so enduring. And sometimes, your dog plops onto your feet purely because of the temperature. In cold weather, your body heat provides warmth and comfort, a cozy haven on chilly days. Conversely, in warmer conditions, lying closer to the ground might actually cool them down. They may choose the shade of your presence over direct sunlight. It's a small behavior with a big payoff in terms of comfort. Dogs instinctively seek out places and circumstances that optimize their comfort, a behavior deeply rooted in their survival instincts. Then there's that endearing habit of your dog planting themselves on your feet when you seem sad or stressed. Ever wondered why? Dogs are extraordinarily perceptive to human emotions. Studies suggest they can pick up on subtle cues through scent, body language, and even shifts in your voice. Sitting on your feet during these times is their way of offering solace, grounding you both emotionally and physically. It's an invitation from your furry friend to pause and breathe with them. If you want to delve deeper into a dog's emotional intelligence, you'll find a treasure trove of wisdom at protectiveness.store. So, remember, when your dog chooses your feet as their resting spot, it's not just a random act. It's a rich tapestry of instinct, emotion, and learned behavior. These simple actions speak volumes about trust and connection. As you continue to decode this silent language, you'll find yourself forging a deeper bond with your dog. Keep watching, because the next insights bring us even closer to unveiling that special revelation waiting at number 9. And let's not overlook the influence of companionship in this behavior. Being social animals, dogs often seek physical closeness to foster a sense of companionship and inclusion. Sitting on your feet gives them the tactile connection they crave. It's a simple yet profound way to be part of your daily life, reaffirming their position in your circle. This need for companionship is part of why dogs are such effective human partners. They are wired to connect deeply. You might also find that your dog sits on your feet more often when changes occur in the environment. New visitors, strange sounds, or shifts in routine can prompt this behavior. In such cases, it's an anchor point for your dog. Being close to you amidst uncertainty provides reassurance and the courage to face novelties. It's like saying, "Together, we can handle whatever comes our way." This behavior is an expression of affection and bonding. When a dog sits with you or chooses to sit on your feet, it signifies a desire to maintain and strengthen the bond. Unlike the superficial gestures found in many human interactions, this, for your dog, is genuine and heartfelt. It's how they express their devotion and ensure you feel their presence. It's an enduring promise of loyalty, seamlessly woven into the fabric of your daily life. Understanding these expressions helps you appreciate the complexity and depth of the canine mind. It allows you to respond to them in ways that reinforce your connection, making each shared moment richer and more fulfilling. Your dog's behavior, seemingly simple, is a language of love and trust. As you interpret and respond to these cues, you form a dynamic partnership that speaks volumes without a single word. Why does your dog sometimes place a paw on your foot? It's a small gesture but holds immense significance. This action taps into a deeply rooted instinct, a sign of unity within the pack. In the wild, wolves will touch each other with their paws as a way of bonding and showing unity. Your dog is echoing this ancient practice, offering you companionship in the most tactile way possible. When you notice that paw resting on you, it's their gentle reminder that they're right there with you, no matter what. Next time it happens, acknowledge it with a comforting pet or a soft word of gratitude. It's a little gesture that says, "I acknowledge our bond and cherish it." Now you might wonder why your dog seems to choose a particular foot to sit on. Is it random, or could there be more to it? The reality might surprise you. Some animal behaviorists suggest that your dog's body language can reflect your own energy state. If they consistently pick your left or right foot, they might be mirroring your dominant energy side. This connection goes beyond mere choice, it speaks to a deep-seated intuition and mutual understanding. It's almost like a physical manifestation of your bond, responding to your emotional and physical presence. Does your dog ever lean against your feet with their entire body weight? This is not just about being close. It's a strategy rooted in canine psychology. Leaning can be a way for your dog to seek comfort and security. It's akin to a warm hug, a close embrace. When your dog leans into you, they are essentially grounding themselves. In moments of doubt or stress, that leaning is their way of drawing reassurance from your presence. Embrace these moments, literally and figuratively. They reflect your dog's trust in you as their protector and their rock. For those curious about the broader implications of these behaviors, protectiveness.store is a wonderful resource. It offers deeper insights into these subtle canine expressions. Delving into these resources can enrich your understanding and appreciation of your dog's intricate communication style. Finally, let's talk about why your dog might choose to sit on your feet after a long day. It's not just about comfort, it's about re-establishing connection after time apart. Just as humans might debrief after work, your dog sitting on your feet is their way of sinking back into your shared life rhythm. It's the canine equivalent of a debrief session, reaffirming the bond forged between you. These moments are opportunities to reconnect, so take a pause, give them a gentle rub, and enjoy the shared silence. Each of these behaviors is a thread in the tapestry of your relationship with your dog. They reflect the complex, intuitive communication style that your pet uses to interact with the world and, more importantly, with you. Remember, these signals aren't random, they're a tailored language crafted over centuries of companionship. As you keep observing and understanding these gestures, remember, the full guide at protectiveness.store offers more insights into these heartwarming interactions. Your journey into understanding your dog better only gets richer from here. This dance of gestures and responses builds an unspoken dialogue. It's a unique communication style that evolves with time. Your dog's choice to connect physically, whether through a paw on your foot or leaning into you, is an instinctual dance of emotions that deepens with mutual understanding. Imagine it from their perspective. The foot, the lean, the paw, all these actions are whispers of affection. They are cues that say, "I'm here, I feel you, and we are in this together." They are small actions but speak volumes when you consider the emotional landscape they chart. And as you tune into this language, you also learn. You become more attuned to the subtle shifts in their behavior, realizing that each touch, each sit, is purposeful. It's a reflection of their feelings, their need for connection, their desire for harmony in your shared environment. Understanding these gestures transforms them from mere actions into meaningful exchanges. So the next time your dog settles on your foot with that comforting weight, recognize the depth of that gesture. In those simple moments, a narrative unfolds, one of loyalty, love, and the profound bond between human and canine. It's in these gestures that your story together is truly written. But there's another layer to this behavior, one that ties into territory. When your dog sits on your feet, they're subtly claiming the space around you. This isn't an act of aggression but rather a statement of belonging. They are your companions in every sense, and by making contact with you, they're saying, "This is where I belong." It's a heartwarming reminder of their loyalty and the comfort they find in your presence. This simple, everyday act holds a world of sentiment woven into its fabric. Intriguingly, sitting on your feet can also be a form of protection. Dogs are naturally protective creatures, and positioning themselves close to you, literally at your feet, allows them to keep an eye on potential threats. They are your silent guardians, always vigilant and ready to spring into action should the need arise. This protective streak is deeply ingrained, a testament to the strong evolutionary bond between humans and dogs. To delve deeper into this role your dog plays, there's a fascinating exploration at protectiveness.store that's worth checking out. Occasionally, your dog's choice of resting on your feet might be a simple pursuit of warmth. Dogs have an uncanny ability to seek out comfort, and your body warmth is an inviting draw, especially on chillier days. This behavior is practical yet endearing, a testament to how they instinctively find refuge in your companionship. And let's touch on something that might take you by surprise. Dogs, like us, can feel vulnerable. For some, sitting on your feet offers them a safe space, a little reassurance when the world seems overwhelming. It's their way of drawing strength from your presence, reminding themselves they are not alone. You are their touchstone, their constant, and this act is a quiet plea for reassurance only you can provide. So next time you feel that comforting weight on your feet, take a moment. Remember the multitude of reasons behind this gesture and cherish the trust and love it signifies. It's a small act that encapsulates the essence of the bond you share, trust, love, and companionship, all without the need for words. This behavior, like many others, is part of the intricate tapestry that defines your relationship with your dog. Each touch, each lean, is a sentence in the ongoing story of your lives together. Understanding this dialogue ensures you are not just bystanders but active participants in this beautiful narrative. And as you engage more with these behaviors, you'll find there's so much more to discover. Every gesture and every routine has a purpose, a story, and a sentiment. To explore this further, consider browsing the ebooks and guides available at protectiveness.store. They offer insights that can deepen your understanding and enrich your shared experiences. Before you go, let's wrap this up with an invitation. Comment below and share which behavior your dog does the most. Is there a particular gesture you now see in a new light? We'd love to hear your stories. And if you found this video enlightening, consider subscribing for more insights into the incredible world of dogs. Share this with a fellow dog owner who might also find comfort in understanding their furry friend a little better. Remember, in the end, every wag, every nuzzle, and yes, every moment they rest upon your feet, it's all a continuation of a dialogue that has spanned millennia. A dance of affection, a tapestry of trust, woven deeply between mankind and their steadfast companions.